Are we live? Yes, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very exciting Friday stream where today something has finally returned to us. Something I played just a bit of when it was out in an early access beta mode, and now is officially in early access? Yes, we'll say officially early access. That being Manor Lords. We've seen it a little bit before, but now a lot of the main features should finally be in, meaning truly being able to develop our own little village to a much larger size, and perhaps getting ourselves stuck in with some combat. But before we get into all of that, I have a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? And most importantly, how are you all doing? Who's here? I know we had Zelix. I'm sorry, Zelix. I'm so sorry. I was trying to go through the list of everybody who had chatted, and I accidentally clicked on Edoras instead of your name. I'm sorry. You're both green, and you were right next to each other. How you doing, Zelix? Hey, Edoras, and hey, Seth. How are all y'all? I hope y'all have been having a pretty good week. My week has been interesting. It's very classic game industry week. Basically, no work coming down to QA for a majority of the week. Just a bunch of telling us, "Oh shit, stuff's gonna be coming. Stuff's gonna be coming. Y'all just wait. Here's all the stuff we know will be coming." Then today they're like, "Ah shit, here's four different tasks. We know you can only do one task at a time, but here's four of them. Figure it out." And we start going through the list, and every single goddamn one of them is blocked by something. One of them can't be done because the game crashes before you can extract with materials. One of them is running into issues because the website isn't properly supporting account linking. Another one, we're still waiting on the tickets to actually be marked as ready for QA. So they're telling us they're ready before they're ready. And the last one is the bottom priority, so we can't get to it till we check off everything else on the list. Fun day. Lots of fun. Lots of stress. Lots of slowly figuring out there's technically nothing we could actually do today. QA is fun. It's a very weird job, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Especially once you get up to the like senior tester where you're basically working more so as a manager than anything else. When you're just doing testing work, you don't generally have to deal with a lot of that. You get someone saying, "Hey, they've requested we test this." You look at it and you're like, "Hey, that seems to be broken." They're like, "Give me a minute." Then 5 minutes later, you get a message back like, "Yeah, I guess we can't test that. Thanks for taking a look at it." It's very different when you're on the managing end of it and you're the one who's getting the message back that's like, "Hey, that seems to be broken." Well, 1 minute. Hey, Dev. Is this is this supposed to be working this way? Or, well, yeah, it's supposed to be working this way, but we haven't actually pushed that build into that environment. There's another environment that might have it, but it's one of our development environments, so everything else is broken there, so you probably can't test that. Then, then how do you, how are we, how did, how about y'all? How have y'all's fucking weeks been? How is y'all's work or school or whatever the fuck you're up to? Eric is such a bad shape. Fuck you, crazy. You can fight me, Seth. You can fight me anytime you want. And howdy, Hovey. Glad to see you're able to fucking roll in. Wah, wah. All right. Well, I want to talk a little bit about this game that we're going to be playing. Because what we're going to be hippity hopping into is a very indie game called Manor Lords. Manor Lords is very interesting. It is one of your classic, village, town, medieval builder sort of games. But this one is really, really cool because it is the absolute definition of indie. You see, this was developed by a very small studio called Slavic Magic. And this is a very, very small studio with one member of it called Greg One second, let me... Greg Styczen? Styczen? I apologize, Greg. I'm wholly sorry. I don't speak really any Slavic, but literally single programmer, artist, designer, yada yada. Admittedly, working in Unreal Engine 4, so a lot of programs providing a lot of the technically like the art assets and all of those, but still just an absolute impressive amount of design and programming work coming from one person really trying to make a game that I think is a very classic style that people really just love and don't get a lot of out of big studios. I think village builders, managers, I guess, it's not a style of game that I think gets a lot of like, you know, big studio support generally. And I sort of get it, but you know, it's something where it makes you kind of want to see how would a massive studio make something like in that genre, you know? What comes out of the high production of a huge studio? But no matter what, Greg has done absolutely amazing work from what I remember from the early access that I was able to play a bit of. And now things are really developing, complicating, and getting into combat, which means everything should now be doing a bit more than just trying to survive, but also trying to thrive. I'll fight you. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Yeah, don't think I won't either. Seth. But how are you doing? How has your week been, Seth? Ah, shit. Oof. So let's get in. Let's take a listen. Honestly, weird. I don't know. My headphones might be just being weird. It's a tiny bit loud. Maybe I'll just do music down a tiny bit. Yeah, we'll go with music down just a tiny bit. That should be good. Now then, it's time to hippity hop in. And I want y'all to be ready because there is a lot of Lord and I think coat of arms building. So I need y'all to throw out shit if you see anything you absolutely... Yeah, we're doing both. No, I'm sorry. I have to do a chaperone. I can never resist the chaperone. Blue or orange? Kind of like the blue energy. All right, let's go. So we're going to go with Eric, and we get a coat of arms. What do we got for our backgrounds? All right, interesting. Oh! All right, that gets a little complicated then. Let's hear, do they have a tardigrade? Not quite, but yes? Ooh, yeah, we're going to be snails. This is amazing. Scale. How many snails? The only heraldry thing I know is the crescent moon means second sun. The second sun. Wait. So, like, wait, these actually have, like, meanings to them? And the crescent moon means second sun. Shit. How do we signal we are a collective of tardigrades all rolled into one? Because that would be amazing. Let me look up, because there were some... Weren't there some like peasant collectives essentially in the Holy Roman Empire, right? Some of the places like in the north were not actually within like monarchical or royal systems, I think. There was like it wasn't Hamburg, but it was places near Hamburg. Fuck, I feel like I just need to look at the heraldry of them because I would love if there's a symbol that could say we're a collective here. One second. Heraldry meanings? Okay, we're keeping the snails, but then... Let's see here. da, da. Da, 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 da. What, collective? No. Peasant? No. Let's see your HRE. Peasant states? A peasant republic. Alright, here we go. Peasant republic. Was it called... So what were some peasant republics? Put a rooster on it and be the cock collective? No. We're keeping the snail. I'm sorry. I'm not giving up the snail. Included Butjagen, Stadland, Steiting, Landholden, Landversten, Dithmarschen. Alright, oh wait. I'm seeing a coat of arms. So the tradition of the Frisian freedom. Alright, so I'm seeing horizontal... No, okay, so we've got big, thick, diagonal lines on these coat of arms. So what we need is something like... Oh, wait, no, that's that. So we need diagonal lines. Do we not get any? Maybe we can... Okay, yeah, if we go with this, we can do that angle. Okay, that'll be good. Ooh, interesting. What did we go with? Ooh, I think that's pretty intense. That's pretty intense and cool. What do you think? I feel like this is our collective of snails heraldry. I think that'll be good. Do we pick the name of our village here? Okay, so we move on. End goal, domination. Conquest. Endless. Reach a large town settlement. Alright, screw it. We'll go with that. Restoring the... Ooh, scenario templates. So we have 3 templates I guess we can go through. Premise, fulfill the requirements of your citizens. Plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Victory conditions, reach the large town. Restoring peace. 2 territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron whose castle is located off the map. Bandit caps reside in other unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace. When ready, challenge the baron of the northern territories. Alright, that sounds really good. On the edge, grow your city, raise forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders, and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Alright, this sounds like I could see why this is on the default now. Okay, present, balanced, medium. Alright, I think we'll go with predominantly whatever their default is and just kind of get into it. So I think they let us pick a region. If I remember last time, like we get to look around a big map and pick kind of a vague area. But if not, we'll see. They might kind of just slot us right in because it's early. Yeah, I think they just slot us right into a region. Alright, 1 second. I gotta... Okay, game paused. Let's see here. How do I rotate camera? Alright, yep, nope, they're throwing me in. They're not giving me any controls. Let's see here. Controls. Camera rotate. Ooh, F? So, we have the WASD. So, what are Q and E being used for? Previous construction category, new construction category. No, sorry. Those are going to be my rotates. E, and I think that... Will that remove these? No, it doesn't. So, I need to... Oh, wait, they have a lot of QE uses here. Maybe it won't matter if I don't select something. Alright, so a little bit of a floaty camera. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. So we're moving in. We could scroll in, scroll out. What do we got? Okay, so we've got a berry deposit. Ooh. Okay, so they threw us right down in the corner here. Do we have a compass? Because they said our enemy was to the far north, right? Or are we in the north? Is this... Alright, we're starting to get names oriented, so I think this is what we're looking at. We got clay, iron, stone, berries. What do you have? Wild animals. No, we have that. So it doesn't seem like they have anything really unique. That's a brigand. Alright, so rich iron. We are rich in wild animals and berries. Not in any of those other base resources. Okay. So it looks like we're not dealing with anyone having unique resources over each other. We have the bandits located in the central region. We have these two others owned by Hildenbolt von Bernreuter. Bernreuter. All right. So we'll come back in. We'll try to keep this somewhat oriented. And then where were we? Oh shit, I lost us. Alright, we're here. We're pretty far from the road, honestly, which feels a little weird. Homeless, supplies. Okay, a bunch of different supplies and the hitching post. I remember the hitching post being desperately important. Maybe... I think we'll want to end up moving pretty quickly here, especially because all of our main, like, harvest resources are over this way. So moving either into this clearing or this clearing seems like it'd be a lot better access. This area in particular seems like it is just begging for growth. So I think we'll end up moving there. Let's see here. We're paused. Let's get into it. Victory conditions. Dominance. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. I'll unite these lands under my rule. Huzzah! Okay. And Manor Lords' families need food, fuel, and a roof above their heads to survive. Supplies in the region show how much you've got left. Alright, we got a lot of starting stuff to go. Can I move? Relocate. Hey, okay. Hell yeah. So we can relocate. I think we'll try to relocate this for now relatively close to the road. And we're going to lean in the direction of where these berries are to make that assign families to work on construction. Okay, can we move these supplies? It doesn't look like it. So they'll just have to move on their own. So that's going. Construction, what do we got? Every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check all the resource deposits, as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. Okay, so how do I check? Okay, so here's underground water. A lot of good water veins here and here. Emmer fertility, flax fertility, barley. So building here isn't going to destroy much in the way of fertility. All right, back over here it will. So this is where we would get emmer and rye. Is there much in the way of barley? God damn it. Wait, where'd it go? Emmer can go all the way through there, but doesn't seem like anywhere else. Flax? We don't seem to have really anything for flax. And barley isn't great, but we have some options. This strip right here, though, looks pretty much barren for everything. So here's a good place to build. We want rye fields here. All right. What do we got? We've got logging. Will be good. We need logs for pretty much everything. Okay. So we're building this here. So Well, if we're going to make our fields here, maybe we start with our logging. No, we're going to start with everything pretty tight up. I might need to end up moving this relatively quickly, but... for right off the bat, I think that's going to be for the best. Let's see here. Then we need some supply stuff, right? Pack station. Use this building to set up barter connections, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and other regions. Residents. We will need a well at some place market, but I don't think we're onto any of that yet. So we're getting a logging camp. We'll need a woodcutters. Workers fell nearby. Oh, we'll need both of these? Okay, so this transforms into planks, but we need both of these for harvesting, but that'll just be for firewood. I guess we don't really need to rush firewood. We will want to set up a berry place. In almost all cases, resources and Manor Lords have to be physically moved. It can take a moment, so feel free to change the game speed if you feel like it. Okay, that's good. And then there was also something about animals in the region. So I think we'll set up a hunting camp as well. We'll want it, I guess, more so in this direction? Or do we keep everything tight in for now? I think I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. Hey, Sour! Howdy, howdy! How you doing? How's your week been? Let's see here. Alright. Let's unpause, get all these people moving. And you know what? Just because we have all those homeless camps, let's make sure we get... Oh. Right! The housing was, like, flexible shit. Ooh, okay. Not enough goods. Okay, got it. All right, we'll get to that. What did these need? They need the timber, right? Yeah, okay, and that'll be our timber. All right, let's move. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get to the ox when needed. Okay.
Let's straighten this up.
So we're getting the hitching post reset up. Setting up this forager's camp so we'll have food. Once we have food, we'll need storage for it as well, right? Generic storage, granary. So we get our granary up close and personal. There we go.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Exposed goods. Okay, we're going to need both of these, aren't we? So we'll need a storehouse and a granary. Oh, shoot. What do we got going on? I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and honor against those who have wronged me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slander that some have spread of me. Signed and sealed by the owned... Oh, that's the other dude. All right. You have no rightful claim. So I have no influence. I can't do any declarations or... So I could do just this. You have no rightful claim to Seilbitz and Hoffenstetten. Okay. Not quite sure what we did there, but, you know, there you go. I'm well. Still nothing new has happened, though. Oh, okay. School just being school. Everything being everything. I suppose that's understandable. Marketplace. What do we need? We need 8. Four. Alright, so we could try to get a couple of houses up, but we'd need, what? This place going up in priority, I think. How are we doing? So we have 10 people, all of them just basic workers. Getting this set up. Oh, they were trying to rush the forager. Wait, where'd they go? Oh, were they having to trek all the way over here? Shit. Yeah, I kind of wish I could just make, like, a supply drop-off, but...
There's no oval. Tomorrow, find a new home.
And there's just too much shit we need to do. We need to get logs as quick as possible so we can start building up the houses and everything, and the storage units, so we gotta rush the logging camp. 100% the main focus here. I guess after logging is gonna be storage, then food, then housing. I think that does have to be the order we're going in. What's crazy is we haven't gotten much in the way of tutorial stuff, right? I remember when we had played through, this game had been very tutorialized the first time through.
Can I stay where there's drink?
And I'd be interested to see if they're gonna be, like, operating off the assumption that we already kind of know what we're doing for this version of the early access. Luckily, I already have kind of a general idea, though I don't remember a lot of the specifics of it. So we will definitely see if they end up being a problem for me. Yeah, let's go ahead and just assign people. We're going to be moving logs all day long. At least 2 people assigned to this. Okay, select and assign a family whenever you'd like to start production. Got it. And then we're going to set, I think, both of our storage places up. We have exposed goods out here. That includes food. So while we do want to gather food, I think we want to make it so people aren't doing the run back every time we're building something. So we're going to set up our storage right away. And then after the storage, we'll do foraging. Then after that, we can keep expanding, especially with housing. Fuck. Oh, we need stone? Shit.
Hey, he's back! The light giver!
That's gonna be a problem. Oh shit! Is that Ubu? Hey, Ubu! 38 months. Holy shit, my guy. That's fucking insane. Do we have to build this out, like, near the stone, or can we build it here? I think we're gonna try building here. Because, honestly, I just want to start tight in. We can, like, reset everything up around wherever we need it. And one day, not even a day. Wait, how long do I have to stream? Wait, how long do I have to stream for? 5 hours? Is it 5 hours from now or closer to 4 hours? I know it's saying 19 hours, but I'm wondering if you have an idea of what I need to target. A full 5 hours from now, V? Are you sure? Are you sure we're not like 4 hours and 10 minutes? 4 hours, 30 minutes? Because if you want, I could try to push myself to 4 hours and we could see what happens. Hey! Seth, thank you for the 3 years, 1 month, 11 days. Absolutely outstanding. Holy shit.
Carry this alone.
Well, I don't know why you're carrying this alone. Alright, what's happening? Alright, how is log? Wait, where is log? Alright, timber's gone up, so I think we'll assign out. Finally building housing. We'll get these nice long ones. Like, we can make them smaller, but I remember it being really useful to have that extra area for, like, doing chicken coops and shit like that. So that's good. We'll also want a marketplace.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
I don't know how many market spots we have, but I'm very, like, attracted to the idea of making it match the housing, you know? Oh, supply and demand. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assign families to set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space in the market. All right, so how do I... All right, so I can just assign people. Oh, shit, we got like 52 fucking stall space. I don't seem to be able to assign people. Wonder if that's just because we don't have, like, stored food and all that.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Can we get a lot of this... Oh, are you guys still dragging shit from all the way out here? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that's definitely what's happening at this point. New mercenary companies available. Crazy. Oh, shit. Do it even though I would miss most of it. Wait, do what? Oh, yeah, stream all the way. But you would miss... Oh, no! Seth, are you having to head off early tonight? Or just, it's late for you? I'm always thrown off by the different hours all of you are in. So we have a storehouse. So I guess we'll assign one person to that. That leaves us with 5 free. Ooh, forage hut. Oh shit, wait, are we out of...
Gets rainy like this and my wife won't get out of bed. Says her head hurts.
Oh, are we like fully out of peeps? Hold up. Logs will keep. We do need someone assigned. I don't only have 5 families, right? I have 10. Oh, that's 10 people, and we assign families. Alright, then we need to be splitting up this work like one on one, don't we? So we have 1 on the stone cutter, 1 on the storehouse, 1 on the logging camp. We'll put 1 on this. Running out of food? Shit! Okay, very high. We'll bump granary. No, we still need granary at high, but we'll have forage at very high. Wait, do we... Is our shit out here, like, spoiled? No, we have 7 bread. How can we be... It's just too far, I think is what's happening. Alright, change of plans. No one on the stone cutter anymore. Unless, wait, do we have any stone? We have 10 stone. Alright, we have enough stone to do the granary. And the forager hut doesn't need it, so we have enough for all that. So we're pulling someone off of stone cutter. Having them run. We already have the logs, so I think I'm going to pull them off logging as well. And let's just try to get people moving. Hey, son, how you doing? Again, VIP? Wait. Are you gaining VIP or killing someone's VIP, son? And how is your week, Ben? Holy shit. One second. VIP. There we go. We got you, VIP. Don't you worry, son. I got you. Yeah, I imagine families are hungry, but we need to get shit built. Alright, set someone up on the foragers. We're getting houses very slowly built, but we need to be managing food. Okay, I think we got most of... Hey, what's this? So, construction. We finished our first burger. Homeless will move to a plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families, too. However, families need more than just a space. Click on the building to check their wants and needs. All right, we need water access. We need a fuel stall food. We just need so much shit. We just don't have enough fucking workers for all that, you know? So we'll need to build more, but we need to focus food, I think. So I'll have 2 people focusing on foraging. I need someone in the granary to run all that. Do we take them out of the storehouse, then? Oof, this is me resisting the funny to just blast someone immediately. Crazy. How many people have you blasted? You have been killing a lot, you know? Okay, we don't have enough people to do construction. Okay, I'll take them out of the storehouse. Listen, we just need to get the food resolved. Once that's resolved, I think we can reduce the number of people working it. But we just need to get all of that resolved, assigned, figured out, then we can start looking at other jobs, tasks, and whatnot. We do have rich berries, so that should help us cover everything quickly. We only have like a month until food runs out. And then fuel, shit. So we do need to get a woodcutters up and running real quick. Okay, at this point, what? Do we run the woodcutter just like across, essentially? Alright, well, we'll try to get all this up and running just as fast as we can. Because obviously we don't want to be running out of food, but... Alright, we're bringing in Barry. Barry's immediately resolving our food shit. So we're going to draw one person off. So that we have more people working construction and whatnot. We'll need one person on logging. That leaves us one family free for doing construction. All right, we're doing it. We've recovered from almost immediate starvation. Huzzah! Still, I think we're low on. No, we've got some stone. We've got some of that. We're gonna need to get someone assigned here. That's gonna put us at 0 builders. There's something that'll just bring up the number of people working. Yeah. So we do need someone on the granary, someone moving shit. I think I need all of these. Wait, how much? We have a lot of timber on hand, so we'll pull them off of timber for now. But we do want to start building up our firewood supply. I like murder because VIP needs to remain pure. Seth. What? Resources stolen by nearby What do you mean stolen by nearby bandits? Was it like no event for that? That just happens? Thieving bastards took our berries. Enough supplies? Wait, we got someone working firewood, right? Alright, how we look in living spaces? How many families in this region are currently accommodated? To increase it, build and expand your burgage plots. Alright, we're about to finish all of these. I think that means we're fully housed, right? I'm still seeing this homelessness plot out here. Like, is each of these one family, or is each of these multiple families? No matter what, I also want to do... They're wanting water access, and we can get that right up and close. That's running right along a water line, which is great. Okay, let's just set this to very high. Try to get some people just finishing this off as quick as possible. There we go. I think we're 4? Shit. I think we wanted a 5th, though. I'm also going to relocate this. Now that we've got that all set up. We're going to move this across, free up a little bit of space, because then we can build the 5th house. And that'll be all 5 of our families accommodated. Then we can start looking at doing future expansion, all that. But hell yeah. Alright. We have no one working here. What are we almost out of? Fuel? But don't we have people on fuel? Or are you just working on, like, selling it, not on actually gathering it? Damn it. Alright, they ready for war. Oh, settlement level increased to Nuslo? New development point. Okay. To get more population, do you need to have enough empty burgage plots, and approval needs to be at 50% or over? What's ours? We're at 44 due to 6 homelessness. A strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banner to serve you and protect your people. However, you will need more weapons to equip all of the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. All right. So we need militia. What do we got? We got some spears. You created your first militia. The male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will even try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit's type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the village's residential level. After bringing all the necessary equipment home, the unit recruits are marked as ready to rally. Only then will you be able to rally your units. Okay. So we don't have a lot of the equipment. But we've got some. So we need to construct an additional 2 plots. So we have our little core here. So now I think we go ahead and we start doing some planning. So we're going to get into construction. I just want to find where the edge of our rye and emmer. So we want to run a roadway essentially from tree line to tree line. So this sets up basically what our back roadway is going to look like. We have our core that we need to connect up into it. So we have our core, we have our back line where all of this is where farming is going to be done afterwards. So this sets us up with some pretty solid amounts of space. There's obviously then what we'll do is build just along the tree line to establish our outer perimeters. Perfect, beautiful, amazing. Now that sets up some pretty fucking strong areas for us to start building into. Now we have one well down here. So it seems like out here with this well access is going to be a really good place for building housing. But obviously we want to stick close to our core for as long as possible. So next thing is essentially just building, I think, vertically here. So we'll start in the corner. We want at least, I think they were asking for 2 houses. 3 works. So we'll do that. We'll set that up and get them ready to go. Terramon! Sorry to miss you joining. My apology was how much energy I put into that. How are you doing? How's your week been? And who else but me is so fucking hyped that this game is finally into like this more future state. We're doing food stalls, right? This is our whole market. These are our houses. What are you all looking for? You're looking for church. Is that within the residential? Yeah. This is going to require a lot. That requires planks. We don't do planks yet. To be fair, we definitely need more families before we can start expanding our production. But I do want to add in a hunting lodge for us to start going for higher variety, but the animals out here, so we'll let our hunting lodge exist out in the corner. You know what? No, we'll cancel it here. Wait, how do I delete? Demolish. Yeah, there we go. We could put it on the outer edge. So put our hunters here so they can do that. Then they'll have to make a pretty long run back to us, but, you know, you can only make things so reasonably short. I guess we could try to build the saw pit ahead of time, since we don't have to assign workers there. Yeah, I'll build it ahead of time just so we start assigning out our resources early. We don't need to worry too much about all that. Pack station uses building for a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region. I think setting up trade early will be pretty good since we can't do farm. Ah, I see. That's right, we're running low on all that. Means we don't have construction though now. So we have 1 person on granary, 1 person on forger, 2 on woodcutter. We'll pull 1 back from the woodcutter to give us our 1 builder. And we'll start letting all this go. Main thing I think is we need to focus down more housing. We need more housings to get more families, to do more jobs, to get everything. I'm sick, though? Oh, Terramon, I'm sorry. Hey, we got a new fam. New fam just joined. Hell yeah. Okay, we'll put them on... So we have the granary, but there was also a storehouse, right? So we'll put that first family we just got on the storehouse. I thought they said a family joined.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
But we're still only at 5 workers? Maybe I messed up reading that, but it looked like it said a family joined, right? Family members joined one of our settlements. Okay, family members. Got it. So I wonder what the number of people does here, because we have 15 people, but it's only 5 families. I'm wondering what that's defining, actually. I played Terraria today with a streamer I've been watching for a lot. Fuck yeah, Terramon. Were you on stream, or were you guys playing, like, in the off time? Were you able to pop into somebody's stream? Absolutely go whole hog. Did you make them moan, Terramon, or is that something you reserved for me? I have to know. Alright, let all that run.
Bring this here, move that there.
Farmhouse. Used to employ a family in the field. Alright, so we know we'll be doing fields out here. But we don't have... Hey, there's our first extra. Alright, you go in the storehouse. Just oil in the machine, making sure things being transported nice and evenly. Wait, don't we have... I thought they said... Was I just saying the house? Alright. Ooh! Hell yeah. Okay, so we can start doing this stuff. What do we need for it? I need coin. Do I have coin? I have some coin. I want chickens. Listen, no matter what, we're going to buy at least 1 chickens. I know that's probably not the smartest decision. Like, there's probably some more consideration I need to do, but I want 1 chickens. I need 1 chickens, okay? Terraria's goated, can't blame you. Offline, just the 2 of us. Hell yeah. Y'all want me to do some offline shit with y'all? Honestly, I've been doing a lot of ROR lately. I know a few of you are absolutely fucking goated in ROR, though, so I'd be embarrassed. I'd be embarrassing myself. You'd have all this, like, shit unlocked, and I'd be like, what does this do? What does this do? Oh, but wait, I never told y'all. I'm so sorry. Yesterday, I ended up getting my first win in ROR. I beat John Risk of Rain. It was fucking insane, though, because I got... What is the item? It was Shatter Spleen as Commando, and got up to 100% crit rate with 2 of the sides that give you heal on crit. And, oh my god, I was at 100% crit rate, 100% bleed, and I had 2 copies of the hat that gives you increased attack speed whenever you crit. 2 instances of the sides that give you heal whenever you... I built up 100 bleed on most enemies within about like 5 to 10 seconds of sustained fire. It was insane. It was bullshit. And it wasn't even the most broken part of the build. The most broken part of the build was I got an item that turned my dash into, I became like a purple invulnerable ball that would heal. And I got the item that gives me 3 uses of it. Like 3 uses of my utility. So anytime I took damage, I could literally nope out 3 times in a row and full heal in that time. It was the most busted build possible, I think. I don't think there was any way to... It was so unbalanced. I had so much fun with it. Chickum! Chickum.
Well, perhaps it was
God, I love chickums. Wait, there's a way for me to walk around, right? I am the Lord of Chickums! Wait, can I not? Oh no, how do I? Okay, there's a door. Alright, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, y'all.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
Let's see. We shall set up here, face this way. Oh, I can't, like...
Berries, bursting with flavour, and fit for a king.
Oh, I wanted to, like, look at my face as I faced away. Oh, well. Alright, how we doing? So, food is doing okay. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. I unassigned them. So we need that. We need someone doing wood cutting. Ooh, I don't have anyone on this? I don't think they'll be able to do... Wait, can we do building? Wait, I thought these buildings required timber. Alright, so we've got living space for 7. We still only got 5 families, though. We've got 20 spears. Or 20 value of spears. I think that's 10 shields, 10 spears. Ipinor! Hey, Azzy. How you doing? How's your week been? I'm sorry, I missed you popping in. Wait, no voice? There was literally a voice earlier. What the fuck? How did voice break? Fixed it. Whatever. Hey, Azzy, thank you for the 7 months, 17 days, and 23 hours. Did you unfollow me at some point? Wait, hold up, Azzy. Or did you make a new account? Is that what happened? I'm sorry, I'm caught off guard by it saying only 7 months for you. Don't worry, I know the truth. So what's this game about? So, Terramon, welcome to Manor Lords. Manor Lords is essentially a village manager builder that was developed entirely by a single programmer and developer, essentially. And they made this entire game to be absolutely amazing. No, I've been here for like 7 months. It feels like you've been here longer, Azzy. Congratulations. You're an honorary 1 year. How about that? How does that make you feel? Honestly, I thought I wasn't here for as long. Oh, shit. Hey, we recognize you. And Terramon, thank you for the 2 years. 11 months, 29 days, and 19 hours. We will try to get you to that 3-year mark this stream, okay? Essentially, right now, we're just a dude in this area. We own this little county? Duchy? I don't know what they're defining it. Barony, I guess? I think we're only a baron at this point, because we're just building a single town. So we own this barony, and we're just trying to build it up and get ourselves stabilized, essentially. But the Broham, who owns these 2 baronies, has taken them illegally. So at some point, we'll need to challenge him to claim that territory. Additionally, there are bandits in this area, brigands, who have stolen some of our berries at one point. So we do need to butcher them relentlessly. Okay, do we have anyone living here? Doesn't look like it. Can't do any upgrades until we get a church up and going. Oh, or until we get clothing as well. Sheep farm, windmill. We don't have grain, so we can't do much with that. We are building a hunting camp, which will be able to get us some hides. But to get us some early hide production, we're going to get 1 thing of goats as well. That, I think, means we're down to enough coin that we can't really buy any more upgrades, but I'm going to be honest, getting 1 chicken, 1 goat, I think is a good early setup for us. Now we're getting a lot of unique resources, essentially. Yeah, but I've been doing good. I made some D&D homebrew if you're interested. I'd love to hear about it. Try not to paragraph dump, Azzy. Just give us the vibe. But I do love hearing about some of the shit you've been working on. You go fucking ape shit with your ideas, and I love it. Alright, let's start moving some of our stuff towards the outer barriers here. We're gonna keep the storehouse near you. I'm gonna move the... Can I move the granary? Can't move the granary. Shoot. Stone cutter, we can also move. We'll move them more so, I think, out like by the hunters, since I think that's out where... Ooh, no, not quite there. We'll let them move for now. That'll be fine. Saw pit needs timbers, but it hasn't been built yet, so we can't move it, but we'll move it by the logging camp. Well, since it hasn't been built yet, let's just demolish. Saw pit. We'll join the timbers on that outer line. Once we get all that, then we can start looking at maybe at some point building the church. But we're still only at 5 people, which is crazy, right? Does this mark it as being occupied? How do I see if a house is... Do I just have to go to people or general? I wish you could see if it was, like, being lived in from this page. Okay, they're building goats. This place has nowhere. Alright, I think we're good. Almost the anniversary. That is very severe crime to commit against the Lord Eric. Damn. Alright, well that takes out one of the items? Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. So there's something you could only describe in a full paragraph? Damn, I'm sorry. You sure you can't give us the vibe check on it? Okay, let's hear. What do we got? We've got burger plots. Oh, they want us to upgrade them to 2 or higher. In order to do that, generate 1... Okay, that'll generate a health, unlocks the extensions. In order to do that, we need a church, right? And clothing. Wait, did I find out where we produce clothing? Because we have goats, we have the farmer. Do we have an industry building? Industry turns hides into leather. But then where do we turn leather into clothing? Like, I see where we make leather. Barley into malt, into leather. Wool produces yarn. Flax produces linen. Am I going fucking insane? That's for bees. That's for charcoal. Marketplace, firewood, food cart, farming. What's going on? Why am I fucking going insane right now? Either way, we will need the tannery then work with the fucking clothing, but yeah, I don't know. I'm missing something. So, 3 other items I made are parrying daggers. It's uncommon, but doesn't need attunement. You spend a charge to impose disadvantage on a non-magical melee attack made against you. A non-magical melee attack. Okay, that feels pretty specific. And, I mean, if your players are down for it, I say go absolutely ham. I just know that within 5th edition and 1D&D, they do try to pull away from those hyper-specific scenario-styled items. So I think if you can figure out a way to make this item a little more generic, like it works against all attack rolls or non-magical attack rolls, I think that could still work pretty well. I would just try to figure out a way to let it be tiny bit simpler, whether it's another generic one is being able to use your reaction to add something to your AC or to your saving rolls, essentially. Either of those are already skills that exist on NPCs and certain classes, so that's something that does fit in pretty well with already existing mechanics. It just tends to be a little easier, and you know what you're doing if it can be something where at any time that you are attacked, you can use your reaction to do this. Because even though it might lead to some weird situations where someone's throwing a bolt of fire at you and you use a dagger to parry it, it's something that tends to just work better in people's heads mechanically. It sounds pretty specific, but yeah, it includes pretty much every normal weapon. The second is a blood-drawn dagger. Very rare, needs attunement. +1, but if you stab yourself, you provide a buff to the dagger that grants you an extra 2d4 acid damage for the next minute. Okay. Yeah, 1d6 to you. Understandable. I got it. 1d6 from the dagger? Why is it not 1d4? I just ask because, you know, daggers 1d4, blah, 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 but... So why have I gotten no additional people coming in? Because we are below 50%. We have homelessness? We don't have homelessness, do we? Recent, 30 to... Oh, so we just need housed for a while for people to not be, like, sad, I guess.
Move that there.
Because we definitely don't have 6 homelessness. Like, our homeless encampment fell down. We have extra housing that's not being used. Yeah, we just need to wait a while, I think, for the homelessness debuff to go away here. We've got a saw pit, which is good, but we don't have enough people to start doing shit. Food is really solid. We've got tons of berries. We're doing solid. You just lose more health providing the buff, I guess. I don't know. Fair enough. Hey! Fucking bandits. God damn it. Every time with the bandits. Yeah, saying non-magical melee attack, that includes pretty much every single weapon that doesn't have, like, a magical bonus. Yeah, but it's just a thing where it just feels weird enough in someone's head that they might end up just not thinking about it a lot. And it can feel almost upsetting as an item if you end up fighting people with a lot of magical attacks or whatnot, feeling like your item now no longer does something, you know? It's something where I totally understand the vibe you're going for. It's just that falls generally outside of how things are balanced around or how things are phrased in D&D 5th edition and 1 D&D is the only reason I might say to think about changing it, solely because those systems do tend to organize that slightly differently. You know? I mean, slashing, bludgeoning, piercing are the 3 most common damage types in the Indian? In D&D. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, no, they fucking autocorrect's really trying to give a weird vibe here. I forgive you, Azzy, don't worry. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it. Still concerned that I don't know where we make clothing.
We all know what that means, don't we?
Can I build no, we don't have enough goods. Do we have... Oh, I never reassigned, I think, to the logging camp. Alright, we'll do some people on the logging camp. Like, this is going to slow down, I think, all of our construction, but... We also need someone on the... Fuck! We need someone on our fucking oxen thing. Shit! I just don't have enough people! Do we take them off? Okay, we'll take them off the storehouse for now, I guess. I don't know. There's just so much crap we gotta be doing. Yeah, I know we can't build the hunting camp, but we also can't work it because we don't have any people. God, they fucking with me. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, well. Wait. A bandit camp was sighted. Where? Alright, so can I send... Make sure you have a logging camp before placing more buildings. Got it. Oh, wait, is this not my region? Oh, I have no command over that. Okay, really far. Oh, they're expanding to other neutral territories. Got it. So I don't gotta worry, but that is happening. Understood. Controls over population growth as well as morale of militia that is... Is there anything more I can do to gain approval? Like, obviously, they want clothing. They want more food stall supply. So we need more types of food. Which will be the hunting camp. And we'll set that to a higher priority. Again, I don't have the people. And I need the people to produce things to make the people happy. Oof, rough. Very rough. Luckily, we do have goats. Goats produce some hides for us. These items are cool. All right, so the last magic item made is actually a boss drop. The Triplet Jester's Mask. A set of 3 masks. They require attunement. If you put on a mask, you are able to talk. You are unable to talk, but you can communicate telepathically with anyone else wearing one of the masks. Okay. Interesting. Why do you have that that specific what am I looking for? Why do you have that imposed cannot speak thing? Is that entirely a flavor element? Is that a balancing thing? I'm just real curious. Because it's something about a mask actually preventing you from talking that feels interesting, and I'm trying to puzzle it out, you know? So our food variety, got some berries, we've got some eggs. We want meat. Okay, I think we're good on timber for a little bit, so we'll pull someone off so they can start doing other construction. So that more so connects to the actual boss fight. It's 3 jesters that make up 1 boss encounter. 3 of them do not speak throughout the entire fight, but they have an uncanny amount of coordination, revealed that they are speaking telepathically to each other. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, now that we've got that, we'll assign 1 hunter just so we get meat and hides coming in. Means we don't have construction anymore, but I think that's okay. Meat is going to give us another level of food variety now. Which I think is going to be good. That might start boosting our approval. Hey! Wait, we still have 6 homelessness. Previous? Oh, previous versus recent. Okay. Got it. Got it. So they're not saying that's still happening. Also, no, we need a church, but to do a church, we need timber? Is that what the church is requiring? Is timber, or is that firewood? Wait. Is that asking for firewood? No, it's got it stored, so we definitely need. So I want someone here. Let's think. Where can we Can we unassign the granary for now? Yeah, we'll unassign the granary for now. I don't think I needed people assigned to storage buildings right off the bat. I got too excited to make things flow. I think I just need to be doing production. So we're going to get someone down here making planks. Once we get how many planks, we can get the church. 20 planks to get the church. And once we have the church, that should start making everybody happier. And once everyone's happier, we can start getting more families. More families means we can produce more. Everything works. Yeah, no, oh, yeah, I've got you, Azzy. I get how the drop works. I was just real curious about the being, like, forcibly muted, essentially. It's just something that doesn't tend to... I've not seen that crop up in items that aren't, like, actively, you know, sealing the mouth. But it's interesting, because anytime you're working with a magic item, especially if you make them cursed magic items, I don't know, I'm always addicted to minor cursed items, essentially. The idea of giving people a magical item whose main effect is that you can't unequip it, or that it just has a very minor cost that doesn't feel important, I don't know, that always just gives me this, like, super, like, interesting flavor to it, that I love worlds with a lot of items like that, where it starts to feel like the nature of producing a magic item will almost always produce some unintended consequence. Alright, this is going up. We're getting even more food variety in the marketplace, which is solid. No longer dealing with homelessness. Got water. I want to produce clothing. Oh, wait, we don't need... Oh, shit. Hide is clothing. Or leather is clothing. We don't need it super specific. It just is clothing. Okay. I get it. Yeah, we just need to get someone in the tannery. They will make the leather, and the leather will just be clothing. Okay, we can unassign from planks now. Don't need that. We need someone here, though, as well. Shoot. Okay, we need to get the tannery built. We need timbers. We need a lot. We need a lot of things. We just need to get enough approval. Once we're above 50% approval, we'll start getting more villagers in, and I think that'll simplify. We are just struggling with the early game of trying to get enough going to get more people to start the growth spiral, essentially. Winter is approaching. Our foods... We are at 17 months. We don't worry about winter. We are so solidly okay. Okay. We need a family here. We need to start making clothing. So that we can have clothing available. Fill out all that. I also want someone starting to gather timber again. That way we... Ooh! Okay, we're going to take them out. We have enough firewood on our hands to last through several months, so we're going to start getting more logs again. Because how many logs do we need to get the church? We need 5 logs. So we're going to just be gathering logs through the winter, then we can build the church. Once we get the church, we have everything we need to start upgrading to level 2, essentially. Now, it might be a mistake to be trying to rush to level 2. It's just really these are the only things I can think of to try to force up our happiness, our approval to 50%, you know? Now, actually, is this tannery doing any smell shit? Because if it's not, I almost want to destroy it and move it back closer, but I think we're fine for now. Want to hear about the spell? Ooh, actually isn't a cursed magic item, so you can unattune to it anytime you want. This does also give other effects, like if someone is hurt really bad, they're yelling for pain, but you have to remain quiet, just put on the mask on them. Oh, shit. Yeah. What kind of spell you got, Azzy? Absolutely. I'm always down to listen. I just have to check. My notes are never like irritations to you, are they? I'm always concerned that when I'm like, oh, that's interesting, but this is kind of how I react to that. I'm always concerned people are getting bad vibes from me when I start talking about people's shit like that, you know? All right, we got clothing, fuel, food. All right. Hey, we're above 50%. Oh, we're gonna start getting families. Hell yeah. 8 would be great. 8, I think, lets us have 1 builder and 1 person assigned to all the buildings we really want. Once we can hit up all of our main production buildings and have 1 spare builder, that's where the growth spiral starts. That's where we can start looking at getting farms and other shit to really let everything explode, you know? Oh, shit. The suspense for the clothing of the dryer. Okay. Hell yeah. All right. I think we've stabilized. Oh, shit. We lost it.
Come on.
I lost all the clothing. All my clothing availability. No, we have clothing availability. What are y'all complaining about? We have 100% food variety, 100% clothing. We're kind of low on fuel. I know. All right, we'll take you off. Reassign you to fuel. Just focus the happiness. All right, we got the resources for the church. Put it here. We don't have anyone building it. I understand. Work area is empty. Oh, right. During winter, we'd run out of berries. All right, so we could pull that person and let them
Come on.
start doing work. Hell yeah.
Burn the house. That'll
And we're above 53% again, so we can have a chance of getting more workers showing up. Beautiful. Amazing. Gorgeous. Someone stole our eggs! Monsters. Heathens. Red Stonecutter Camp. Do we try to future-proof for even more houses? Maybe. I'll see if I can get... Yeah, just 2 more houses set up. Just kind of give us a tiny bit of more future-proofing, but I think that's all the future-proofing I'm going to be doing right now. So what would we do for farming? Let's see here. The main thing we're going to want is rye for food, and emmer was another thing. So this space... let's go ahead and start outlining it with roads, just so we know how it works. And yeah, it looks like basically if we extend it out to about where the stone is, that'll cover it. Now we can go a little wide, so I'll just tilt it a little bit. Okay, so that's that. And then if we run this main road just up the middle of it up to the stone, we have that split. We can make one of these basically just a rye field, and one of them a... Fields in Manor Lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand for a starting village. Try a field size of 1 Morgan. Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock the heavy plow upgrade, which allows much bigger fields far more efficiently. Okay. So yeah, so these are for emmer, for rye. Yeah, we got... This is a great location for a rye field. This will be a great location for our emmer field. That should give us 2 fields without any issues in the future. Hell yeah. We have everything outlined, ready to go. Going up and up in that percentage. Hell yeah. So that was the trick. We needed to get a leather worker up and running a lot sooner than I did. So, goals. Get hunting up as quick as possible, because that'll produce the hides you need to do leather working, and it'll produce a food variety for you. New family moved in! Fuck yeah! You're on logging. Boom, baby. Think? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, we're starting to get it. We're starting to get it got it good.